Okay, we have a gridlock map here. I have already had a couple matches on this, so this isn't my first time playing on it. I just didn't really want to post either of them because they were against underlevel players, and that isn't very fun to watch. I think going Gravedigger here to open up the opponent's side is pretty good. I don't know if it's optimal or not, but that's what I've been doing. I don't really know if it's like correct on the first turn though, because you could just walk over here and that's pretty hard to punish for them. They can take this point, but that's not really something I care that much about. This is great because it allows me to save a key. And Mike is also just pretty good for defending. Mag is like one of the most underrated phobies in the game. I probably even underrated it, to be honest. I think I placed this in like the above average tier last time I was doing a tier list. It should most likely be in strong, to be honest. It is very, very good. Okay, they're going all in for the middle here, which is fine. Well, not all in, but what... I don't know what else you can really call this. They're playing for the middle. Could just go Speedolas, to be honest. Like, what are they really gonna do against Speedola here? With these phobies? Hematic was what I wanted to do, but I think this is just pretty good. Could also go out here with it. I mean, this goes here for sure. So we can start by doing that. This probably doesn't want to get poisoned for free right now. I could kill this if I do that, but that's pretty okay, I think. Keep this here, maybe. This can still get poisoned, but then we can go heal if we need to. Let's just see what they want to do against this. I think I'm actually going to keep this one further in. Maybe even two further in. I mean, if I place it here, I'm really threatening this with these phobies. And they can't really use the stim pad anyway. They will most likely just poison my Gravedigger, but I don't mind that. Or they could just kill the Razormouth. Either path is fine for them. But this is going to be scary when it drops in my Speedola. It's not enough. This is a low power one. They might just bring like a strong 6 key behind the Weather Wing. That's probably what they should do, like a Hematic here. Or even just a Ray setting on this and then a bomb. I think that would be the best they can do. Okay, there's the Ray. It's kind of expected. Could still just kill this if I really want to. Okay, and there's a balloon going in here. Do I have... Yeah, I do have the ability. I could just kill the cowbell also. I don't think that's really worth it though. Question is if I even want to go for the Speedola this turn. Let's just kill this Murderwing like this. We get hit for a ton of damage though if we do that. That's not really that bad, I don't think. Do this classic play with it. Well, not classic, it's a new map, but Noxious near Stimpad in a position where it's not killable. It's very, very scary for them. They do get a pretty good power down with the blue here, but whatever. The red Speedola is still gonna deal damage anyway. Okay, they are just full on walking over here. I don't think I have an AoE phobia for this, do I? I don't really need one, I just need a lob, to be honest. So it should be fine. They're putting this Hevo in the middle. Huh, I guess they can do that. These are low power. There's not really any punish for them doing that, to be honest. That's fine. This is still fine even if they go in on it. I think I'm going to... Should I spot or should I just Jarkan? And Jarkan is most likely better here. Just kill this. This is safe if it just goes back here. Can't kill the creep, can we? No, we cannot. Guess we just let it live then. Means our Gravedigger is likely to die, but what can you do? I think I also put a bomb behind here. Just so they can't go too crazy. And then a slow 1-key maybe? Or maybe we just Rusty actually. Rusty should also be enough to force them back from here. Although they can just kill it with the Rage Idols, but that's... If they're using their Rage Idols for that, then that's not that good. Yeah, they're just gonna kill the Gravedigger. It's the expected play here. Maybe this red Speedola should have just gone all the way back here so I could immediately heal it. If I want to heal it. Not sure I want to. Placing this here is pretty good. If I want to kill that, I'd have to throw away my Jar Cannon. Since I don't have a Gravedigger to open down here. And I can't afford my own Crushmore. So that makes sense. Although they also aren't really threatening me unless I go in here. We can just take here. Throw away these 1-keys, because why not? Don't want to heal this turn. I could just do that. Set up a kill on this next turn. The cassowary also. I don't really mind doing that. Oh, actually we can't do that. Don't have enough unit slots. Unless I just heal it with a muffin and then I can go for another thing for next turn. Instead of the cassowary. I think I want to spend all 4 keys. I think I'm just going to do it this way. This seems fine for me. They did bang to 7, so that is a lot of keys they can go for here. That could be like a Hero 2.0 or something coming in. Or just a Sparky to counter my Spidolas. Or something like that. Okay, they're going very aggressive now. This still isn't that bad of a trade for me. Just kill both of those. Wonder if I can kill this if I just all in on it. Probably not in a good way. I do have like 1900 on it with the Spidola coming in here. If I wanted to do that kind of thing. Really? Okay, they're just going for a big slow thing. But they're not killing down here then. It would seem. Could just lock the Gravedigger if I need a unit slot also. Okay, now I can't. How much damage can I do to this? If I just went... Let's say I have 300 more than what we're seeing here. Okay, that's not even close. I guess we just do this. We maybe hit this. Put this out near the stem again. We still want the keys for the next Spidola, of course. This can go in here, can't it? No, wait, no it can't. Not if I take this point with my Rusty. I should take a point in here then. Because otherwise they can line attack. Which wouldn't be very good for me. I wonder if this should support this, or if I should just bring something else in here. Should most likely just bring something else in here. To help. Like this. And then we swing this in here. I could always also just go Erratic here. If I want a slow phobia that can fight back against the Blast-O-Matic. If they do this, they become very vulnerable to getting hit by this for a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, they are splitting it up. I was about to say that would be scary to do for them. They can't really group up near the middle when I have Noxious sitting here. Otherwise they just get, like, essentially nuked. Okay, so we could do this kind of play if we really wanna. Which I don't really hate doing. Let's see, they buff this, they hit this for 1 billion. They droney and kill this, so yeah, that's not good actually. They can droney that, then that's a bad play automatically. Taking just more free damage is very bad though. Guess we can just put this all the way in the back and say that's fine. Let's do something like this. This can't hit me now. Keep this over here. And just walk around the blasto so it's not a problem. That's how you deal with problems, you just avoid them. This thing is really big. 4,500 health. Essentially. They could kill it with this combo, maybe. The Noxious. But then they would not even kill this, what's it called, Rusty. And I would be able to hit back very easily. With a lot of damage. I would just kill their cassowary with the mic and then hit this with everything to kill it. I guess they moved the Blastomatic all the way in here while doing that. Maybe they just defend their heart. I mean, this is a very easy hit. And then we Hematic to finish it off. I'm going to Rusty this Daisy, I'm pretty sure. Keep it out of the fight completely. And I'm also not going for the Speedolas. I'm just gonna do it this way. I think that's a better idea. Do we even want to double hit? Kind of have to double hit to actually kill this. This can't really go in any way. We can keep it here, but that's not really worth anything. Here maybe? Then we hit the heart. They don't have any keys left, so they can't actually kill this right now. This can just threaten the heart a little bit. If they walk in here, we get to hit them once before we run away. What if they just walk onto the Stimpad and hit here, though? That's pretty bad for me. Also, I need to move this a little bit. Has to go here, right? Which is pretty bad. There's no other spot where it's safe. If it stays here with the AoE on it, then they can kill it. And it's a lot of my attack power right now. It's at least alive down here, though. And this lives at 7 health, which is pretty nice. I have to be careful that I can't just kill their heart with what they're doing. Because if they don't defend well enough, I will just hard rush them. I have a very major panic point advantage right now. And I'm also up in hard health by a little bit. They're half health. So my health doesn't really matter if I just kill them fast enough. Are they gonna block? Yeah, they are. This is actually a good play from them. That isn't. But this play is good because it kind of locks me out from bringing the Hematic over to their side of the map. I don't think that makes a lot of sense to do. The Daisy will just kill it. Or essentially free. Unless I want to go for a hard rush, of course. How close am I to hard rushing them? Probably still pretty far, right? If I do this, I'm dealing 1400 to them at the end of the turn, but that's just not good enough. I think I'm supposed to just kill that thing. Also, that Daisy is gonna come back up right about now. That's pretty bad. Could take the stim with this if I really wanna. I don't think I really want to though. So they can kill the Daisy now. But if they do that, I think that's good for me, maybe. Not, yeah. Like, they hit it with these. Actually, they can't even kill the Daisy. The Daisy is just a god right now. This rolls a 1 back to be safe. If they walk forward here, it can roll in and hit. If they walk up here, it can roll in and hit. So it's still relevant. The Rusty on this Daisy was just disgusting. I don't know why they let me do that. It's essentially a 1 key for a 4 key in terms of this fight, and it locks them a unit slot, although I guess they couldn't summon anything else anyway. They should definitely just be killing this, but if they do that, their heart is looking pretty tasty for me. As in, they are just going to die, I'm pretty sure, if they do this. Can even like defend down here with my Ginseng. And they're just dead. We'll just take the point even. Run this in here. This is the power of just hitting the heart for a very long time with the Daisy. Also, breaking this block open allowed me to do all of this. Otherwise, I would have had to go around. But you pretty much always bring a terraformer of some kind here. So it's not like I'm doing anything special. I think that's just how you should play this map. But yeah, them being unable to just kill Daisy was incredibly bad for them. Because it just got to sit here and like be free, because they didn't have enough attack power to take it down in 1 hit. Or 1 go. It always takes 2 hits. Sometimes 3. For them it would take 3, which is what made it pretty much impossible. They had to like have their Murder Wing or some other high damage phobia live so that they could burst this. Also, when I placed the Noxious over here, that was probably a mistake. It should have been like 1 further up or to the side or something. Letting that die was not very smart. Turned out fine here though. Although Noxious is a really good phobia on that map.